はい、今日は何曜日？ It's 日曜日. Today's Sunday, March 26th, 2023 here in Pacific, California. The metal Medaka today is White Snake, yo. 1987. Oh, is this love? Is this love? I'm looking for love right here. The love is right here. Let me take a real quick sip. The best beer of the day. I just got back from Nix, man. But the best beer of the day is the beer that you are enjoying with your Medakas. Sitting right next to this nice spring breeze, yo. Oh, yeah. So I just got back from Nix and I was going through some of my tubs. And I wanted to see how the Yozakuras are doing, right? So after this thing sucks. Let's see. Right here. I pulled some out that looked promising. And again, man, tons of females, and I didn't have enough males. There should be 2 males right here. Probably 2 females that I probably want to, or to have as my breeding Yozakuras this season. But I'm just looking at them from the side for the first time, actually. I just scooped them up from the tub, put them in this container right here. Same container as yesterday, the same one I got from Amazon. Super overpriced, but it's pretty cool. It's all glass. It's like $17. Aside from the coloration, just making sure that they're proportionally, their spines are straight, not bent. Eyes are clear. You don't see any deformities. Looking at their fins. So it looks like I have 2 females, 2 males. What I like to do is typically have 1 male per 2 females, so it's 2 to 1, right? 2 females to 1 male. If you have 1 and 1, you're going to stress the females out. So you want an active male, 1 active male, and then 2 females. But the more and more I handle this glass container, specimen container, more and more I like it. I think I like this. I don't have to worry about the glass scratching. The high quality acrylic ones are super clear but in light, but they scratch, right? So you gotta be like super cautious when you're handling it. When you have a beer in one hand and then a specimen container in the other, the likelihood of you mishandling the specimen container is pretty high. So again, it's really important to, regardless of the variety that you have for the medakas, it's really important to examine them from the side to make sure that there are no deformities. Because deformities, like I mentioned yesterday, they'll pass on to the next generation. So you want to make sure that the eyes are clear, the spine is straight, you don't see any fins that are not proportional before you start selecting them to be the parents of the next generation, right? Selective breeding is really important when it comes to species like medakas. They will, within their lifespan, about 2-3 years, they'll unleash about 4,000 eggs. Of the 4,000, you want to make sure that you keep the strains that are pure in a way where they don't have any deformities and all that stuff. So, are these Yozakuras the best? No, hell no, man. Far from the best, but this is what I have right now, what I'm working with. Here in the USA, 12 miles south of San Francisco, Pacifica style. But again, within time, I'm sure I will be able to develop or keep Yozakuras that are very nice. This glass specimen container, I realized today, but it's easy to deal with, and like you float it in a 5-gallon a bucket, right? So I'll take a real quick sip. Oh yeah. It's really important to examine how they swim. Based on how they swim, it tells you a story about how they are. Medaka's fishes, they do not have the ability to communicate verbally, but they'll tell you a lot of things by observing how they are breathing, their mouths, the way their fins, the way they're swimming. One of the most important things is to observe their eyes, right? For any species, the eyes are the soul or the window to their soul. So if you see anything with cloudy eyes, you know that they're going through some issues and emotions and all that stuff. So I I think what I'm going to do with these guys is I want to try something different this year. What am I going to try different? I'm going to probably bring some of these inside and see if I could examine their behavior when they're breeding, and collect their eggs inside. Come on, is it focusing? I don't know if it's focusing. Let me zoom in again. This is probably boring, but this is what I like to do on the weekend, so. Alright, let's see. Let's see how they look up over here. Huh. Doesn't look like it wants to focus, but get the point. Alright, so real quick sip. I'm going to bring these guys indoors. They were in the tub over here. And, they look pretty beautiful. So. Alright, we'll do it again next time. Subscribe if you like this content, and give me a thumbs up if you like it. Give me a thumbs down if this content is garbage. It's all good in the hood, Pinkman style. I'm as freaking bad, and we'll do it again next time. Leave comments, and if I can answer it, I'll answer. If I don't know the answer, I won't answer, saying that, man, I just don't have the experience and all that stuff. So, okay, we'll do it again. Mañana. Not mañana, not tomorrow. Next week, probably. So, outs. MedakaMetal style. Enjoy the beer.